Okay, so Claude Cowork came out and it's actually just really insane. I tested it out and I directly got my camera and started filming this. And this is really showing us the direction we are heading. Because right now we can just ask Claude Cowork to take over our complete Lovable project and it will create everything for us. So let me show you exactly how it works. So right now we have Claude Cowork open. I have a max plan. You need a max plan. But even if you don't, I am pretty sure this video is still very interesting for you. So what we can do right now, we can just say the following. Please go to lovable.dev. Take ownership of a new Lovable project, make a full SaaS that does the following. The user fills in a URL and we provide them the contact info we could find on it. We need to use the native Firecrawl integration for this. Make it look amazing using Claude in Chrome. So instead of having our very big first prompt, we can now just ask Claude to take care of everything. So it will take over my Chrome. It will make our actual first prompt. And the rest I will show you, but I'm very sure that this is one of the most insane things that you will see. So we can now just click on let's go. Like we can almost just have our hands in the air and see how everything is going. We can click on let's go. So it opens up our Claude MCP. Right now we can see exactly what is happening. So it is now asking us for permission. So we can say allow this action. And it will now go to lovable.dev. It now wants to read all the content in Lovable. So we can say allow this action. And for now, I'm just doing this manually. I can also click on always allow actions on this side. For now, I'm completely fine with just doing this manually, just in case. Let's click on allow this action. It will now start to understand the exact page. And as you can see, it is reading everything. Claude now wants to type text into lovable.dev. So we can click on allow this action and we have our first prompt. Like I didn't do anything about this. I'm just clicking allow this action. So right now you can see create a stunning modern SaaS application called Contact Finder. So we have everything right here in our prompt. So it now needs to read the page once again so it understands where to click to actually start running our application. So we click on allow and as you can see, like I'm doing nothing, it is now running our app. If you are enjoying this video and learning anything from it, please make sure to like and subscribe. Even better content is in the pipeline. So let's get back to the video. So now that we are in my app, I will click on always allow actions on this side. And right now, everything will just happen for me. Like I will not do anything here. I just want to see how good it already is. So we click on always allow. We go full screen and I almost want to sit like this just to show that I'm not actually doing anything. But that would be a bit uncomfortable. So as you can see, it is clicking on the options. So we will just wait for it to choose the options. So it is choosing that one and it now needs to submit all the answers that it gave it. Boom. So right now, Lovable will actually start making the app. And all of this without me actually doing one single thing. Okay, so it is now building the plan. And let's see, we have the Firecrawl. Perfect. And now Claude Cowork needs to understand that it needs to click on implement the plan. And it does. Plan approved. We can now start seeing how it turns out. And like, to be honest, I wouldn't use this directly the next time I needed to create an app. But this is really like a glimpse of where we are heading. It enabled Firecrawl. It now needs to click on connect. Let's see. Connected to Firecrawl. Oh man. What I'm really curious about is the following. Like, can it really understand app development and just test out, see what is going wrong, generate a new prompt, and based on that, create our full app? Okay, so it is done right now. This is really the moment where Claude Cowork should understand that it now needs to test out what we actually built. It is actually doing the security scan right now. That is really interesting. You see that Claude is really focused on the security first and then testing out all the functionality, which is obviously a good thing. Okay, so it clicked on the input, but it will now probably input a URL as well. Okay, and traffic.com. Interesting choice. It now probably will click extract contacts, but wow. Like honestly, I don't know if it is just me, but this is really groundbreaking. This is really cool. It is now extracting. So we should have found some contacts right now. Okay, so we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter and physical addresses. Wow, we have it right here. Let's see what it's doing right now. So it says it works. We have 4 contacts, 2 social media links, 2 addresses. Your contact finder SaaS is now complete and working. So it knows exactly what it was doing. Like, we didn't even test it out. Like, once again, obviously this isn't that hard to do ourselves. It was only one prompt. We didn't actually have any errors, and like, that's maybe a bit of luck. Like, let's say we do something a bit more complicated, how would it react then? Like, right now we can go back to Claude and we can ask it to change something. So I can say, I really don't like the design, make it super clean Notion like. Also make user accounts so it really works like an actual multi-tenant SaaS. So it will create a better prompt for us, throw that into Lovable, and then test out everything until it actually works. So let's run this. We can now go back to Lovable, and it now needs to understand that we need to give a new prompt right here. Wow, look at this. It is giving in the prompt, which isn't really good text if you ask me. Okay, so it made a mistake, which is actually pretty interesting. It added complete redesign needed, and then it ran it, and we still have the rest of the prompt right here. So that is interesting. It now needs to anticipate on that. Let's see what is happening right here. Is it understanding what went wrong? Okay, so it will submit it once again. Okay, so the prompt is pretty good. We have the different pages in the dashboard. Like, we should be happy that it's not doing everything perfect yet. But come on, let's imagine 1 year from now when the models become even better. This is really the future where we are heading. Also, I think if my first prompt to Claude would be even better, like already saying we want like really clean Notion and Firecrawl like design, and that we need a multi-tenant SaaS, I think the result would be even better, because then Claude Cowork would really understand what we wanted. Okay, so it finished. We have a better design, that for sure. We can log in and sign up, but I will not test it out myself. I now want Claude Cowork to understand what it needs to do. So probably click on sign up or log in, and then just test out everything itself. So it is now scrolling to the top of the page and clicking on sign up. Okay, it will create a test account. So let's see. It will put in the email address. Cool. Okay. It should now go to password. Very cool as well. It should now click on create account, and like, I'm doing nothing. Create account. Perfect. And like, personally, I would now test out the URL extractor once again. I'm now hoping that it will do that as well. So let's go back here to see. Yeah, perfect. So let me test the extraction functionality with a URL. So it will now put in a new URL, or the Anthropic one once again. Let's see. Anthropic once again, very original Claude Cowork. It will click on extract. It is still blowing my mind. Wow. The fact that I'm so happy that a button is clicked without me actually clicking it it's like super nerdy, but we have our contacts found, and right now we can see that here as well. It is getting the result. It will actually publish the app as well. Okay, we're going to publish it. Cool, let's do it. It now needs to fill in a URL as well. Okay, it is really intelligent. It really understands the flow. So like, we create an app, we test it, we then publish it, and it is being done. Wow. Like, obviously the disclaimer, there are a lot of risks to this as well. Like, if there's a fuck up somewhere, he deletes your app or something like that, I would really make sure that you don't just blindly use this, but testing it out, seeing the power of AI being able to handle all of this already is just, it is really worth it. I would suggest trying this out yourself. Really, really, really cool. Thanks for sticking around until the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it and learned anything from it, please make sure to like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And then we'll see each other in my next video.